Hey, we're King Stingray, and you're here listening to us chatting to Milky. Yeah, that's a good one, because I guess the first record included a lot of songs that we wrote when we were, teenagers and in high school still. Then, the new album, working on that was, I felt like we got to a point in our lives where I think we'd written a lot more music at that point, and the more songs you write, I feel like it's just like a skill. You kind of develop it and you work on it. And I think by the time, we started working on the second record, we kind of had sort of refined our sound a bit maybe, or you'd like to think that you get better and better as a songwriter, and the more songs you work on. But I think this album too was also like is very present, it's talking about our lives over the last few years, and
absolutely.
I don't know, sort of like working on this record felt like some of the best songs we've done. So, I don't know.
Yeah, a bit more polished, I'd say. First record was like very red raw, and there was like a little bit of punk energy in there, a little bit rock and roll, and there's a bit of bush dance in there in the first one. But this one, felt like the musicality, everyone was playing a bit, like a bit more better, and
we're spending more time in the studio too, eh?
Yeah, big time, and I know we just felt like we wanted to get it right, and not that we didn't get the first record right at all, but yeah, I don't know, everything felt a bit more polished, and which is a good thing, it's good to have difference and good to have change, and now we've got these awesome songs that have come out, and yeah, just can't wait to just hear what people will say about them, and what journey it takes people on over time when they listen to the record, and yeah,
true.
I guess we kind of worked on the sophomore record, but I reckon it should be hard more because it's it goes harder, We made some songs on the first record that didn't really fit, and then that kind of flowed on to the next record, right?
Yeah, we had a few in the bag, and we kind of wrote lots of songs and sort of just we're trying to work out, well, which ones kind of fit more, because we had a couple
Cat 5 is actually a song that was meant to be.
Yeah, Cat 5, even What's the Hurry?
Yeah, that's right.
We went through various names. Didn't we call it Speargrass for a while?
Yeah, we did. Yeah. First incarnation.
Yeah, they grow, these songs sometimes, and here we are with the album out, and we're very excited. We come from small towns, but we love singing about big things, really big feelings, and kind of dreaming. Yeah, we dream big, and that's what this album is. I guess that's the story. That's the common theme. These dreams, and we have dreams, and we're also we're living the dream. Yeah, there's some pretty big themes that are hard to sort of articulate in just a few words. Some things like the best bits of life. We made a song called Best Bits, and it's about all the best bits of life happening at once, and that's a big theme. Like the best bits of life are different for everyone.
Exactly.
So we had our own little interpretation of it, but yeah,
everyone does have a best bit of life.
I guess we were pretty ambitious with some of the themes, because nostalgia is a big theme. At the end of the day, we were telling our story, but at the same time, it's a story that I think a lot of humans can relate to, because they're human feelings, not just our own experiences. But I guess it starts like that, and then people can relate to things.
Well, I guess crafted the sound. Roy kind of has an idea. It's a general idea. Yeah. And it's a general idea, and then he'll bring that to everyone, and we'll go, oh hell yeah, and we'll just sit in a practice room or a studio, and we'll just work on that, and Cam and I will get in together and lock in. It's a lot of vibe.
Yeah, it's a lot of vibe.
It's a lot of vibe. You can't. I feel like you can sit on the Abletons and all that kind of stuff, and drum machines and everything, but as soon as you have a vibe in a room, and that alchemy between people is when a song really starts to sound like the vibe.
Yeah.
Yeah. And then as soon as you put Dimmer on vocals and Yimala on the Yiraki, it's an even bigger vibe.
Yeah. It is a vibe thing, eh? Like, I don't know. I guess, in the studio, we have a lot of fun and we love playing music together. So it's like spending that time in the studio. We booked a lot of studio sessions. Some were really productive, some maybe not so much, and they were more just like hanging out. But we just wanted to see if there was that vibe and if people were feeling it. Because we were booking studios on the road, like in different cities around the place, and trying to just get shit done, in hotel rooms and Airbnbs, and just like capture the vibes in wherever that may be. You're kind of hunting for it.
You guys got it like a mattress at one point, eh?
Yeah, we've done lots of home style stuff there was like an Airbnb we set up.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah. That was What's the Hurry. Yeah, crazy.
Yeah, it's cool.
Get an Airbnb, kids. You can get a mattress, put it on the wall, and that's your vocal booth.
Done. Yeah.
King Stingray is bigger than us. We love making music. We love each other. And, we love being together. But King Stingray on the bigger stage is bigger than us. And I think that's like, we've seen a lot of bands, growing up. And whether that's, a Coldplay, whether that's a Yothy Indie, seeing big bands that come from small places and like the unity that they have in that room together and they share that together, that's like so awesome. And especially when you involve like First Nations people in culture, bridging the gap, King Stingray is a Ballanda and Yolngu band, and we pride ourselves on living together, working together, having fun together, and that's a bigger message than us as people. We're figuring that out as we go, I feel. We're playing new songs already. So we've been playing Best Bits for a while now. Been playing Cat 5 for the past maybe couple months. There's a few other tracks that we've been playing live, but then I'm really excited to work on Southerly, Nostalgia, Soon As. There's all these songs that have got these huge soaring vocals and guitar moments and just impactful music part moments. So I'm really excited to work on those and like just bring the vibe.
No, true. Pretty much, I think we put a lot of effort and time into our live show. Hey, like we love live music. It's our thing. It's really our kind of it's what really kind of fills up our cup, playing shows. And so we gig a lot, but we're really passionate about this. We believe in what we're doing. We believe in what we're singing about. And, I'm really excited because we're going big on this new album tour. It's going to be the biggest it's going to be all time. And, we're really excited to put on, looking at all different parts of the show and make this a really kind of memorable moment, because it's a big moment for us. To really kind of stamp our foot on the ground and be like, yo, we're here. We're King Stingray. We'll make a big noise. That's it.
Live music is so important to us first and foremost. Roy, I'm looking at Roy's phone right now. It's got Hogshed on the back of it. Hogshed's where, you would have experienced so much live music as a kid. Cut your teeth in that place, playing live music. It's so important. We were also from the Brisbane music scene for a moment there, and it was just so important to have that community and everything going on. So to answer the first part of your question, live music is just so important to go and see and to be a part of and to immerse ourselves in, whether it's on the stage or on the floor with the crowd.
David Byrne.
Yeah, that's a good one. Coldplay.
Justin Vernon.
Oasis. I'm just gonna go there. Yeah. I'm gonna go there. That'd be mad, man.
There's so many.
I don't know. That's a big question.
Apart from Yothy Indie, I'd probably have to say Horse Trank. Scungy album. It's a Darwin Best band to never leave Darwin band. Scungy surf rock, swamp rock band.
Yeah, I would say a band from New Orleans, maybe from 2006, Mute Math.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. I don't know. That one's just had like a lasting effect, and yeah.
School of Rock.
Yeah, that would be well said.
Sometimes I'm like just kind of in my own zone, and it's almost like whatever thoughts come through my head, they dissolve pretty quickly into you're just kind of like, I don't know, taking it all in.
Yeah, that's like my happy place, eh? I think it's like why I love music so much. It's because it's, I just get into...
Cathartic.
Yeah, absolutely. I have to remind myself to look up sometimes and like,
There's people looking at us.
Yeah. Yeah, just in drumland. But yeah, it's actually, my own world.
Do you just see like just cotton because you're just in the pocket?
Yeah, I'm always. And sometimes I come out of the pocket.
Yeah.
And that's when I put my head up. Oh, it's probably like Shania Twain.
Yeah, true.
Yeah, like Mum had Shania Twain in the house quite a lot. Her or Celine Dion, I don't know. So like it goes in between. But your dad was in Yachty, so you probably just always
singing those, the Yachty and his songs. But also, for some reason, I don't know why, but it was. I think we went to Woodford as a family once. Or maybe it was Blues Fest, and I got really into Michael Franti as a kid.
Yeah.
And that Yellfire album, the song Yellfire. I just love playing that on guitar. I don't know why, and then singing it. Yeah.
There you go. Powderfinger's last show at River Stage.
All right, that's big.
Yeah, this is good.
That's your first show.
Yeah, that was my first gig, and apart from Wiggles.
Yeah.
True. And then like on that night, actually, they had Jet playing as well, and that was their last kind of gig for a while until I guess now. Mm-hmm. That was I think that's probably like one of the big reasons. I'm like, that's sick.
Yeah.
Let's do that.
Yeah.
How about you?
Well, I guess it would have been one of my dad's bands, probably Horse Trank.
Can you remember it?
Yeah. I always remember those songs. When you hear them back, it's just like full. It's like.
But the first one.
Oh, the very first one? No, probably not, because I probably didn't care or give a shit.
Yeah.
It was just like running around, eating lollies, and just like
drinking cordial.
Yeah, just playing tip. The David Byrne show. Well, we went to it.
That is a fair cop. We were sitting next to each other, and that was mad. That's a fair go. Actually, it still boggles me that was so tight, and they had like
that whole live show was ridiculous.
Utopia, American Utopia, amazing. Oh,
I go Spice Girl.
I've got both T-shirts.
Oh.
No, actually, I don't have a back. Yeah, I'm gonna go Spice Girl as well. I've got to get a Backstreet Boy, but I'd rather be in sync.
Oh.
Yeah. Cumin. No one wants with cumin.
I'll be cinnamon.
Yeah.
King Gizzard.
Yeah, that would be sick.
That'd be cool.
Yeah. I'm trying to think who else. I mean, it'd be pretty.
Chili's, Red Hot Chili.
Oh, absolutely. I mean, if Royal Otis could return the favour.
Yeah. Yeah.
I'd say like there's multiple artists that have had different effects on the music industry. Like we were talking about Spice Girls, girl power. Like they were huge in the 90s for the feminist movement, and it was amazing to see at the time too. And all these young girls just like So they're amazing. But I don't know, the Beatles kind of.
Yeah, true. Who are they?
Yeah, that's that guy, Save your money.
Yeah.
How about you?
Maybe just don't give a shit. Don't give less of a shit.
We can swap.
You can have some of my fucking fucks. I'm giving. I think that it's sort of one of those things that's hard to articulate because it is such a profound feeling for me. Music, I love it. I like it when it can be really kind of powerful, but it also can just be a kind of a day-to-day thing. I love creating music. It's like really, really fun. That feeling you get, when you're working on a song and you're hearing something and you're like, oh yeah, I think we're onto something there, and
That feels good.
you're just kind of addicted to that feeling sometimes, so it keeps you wanting to play it. But I'm a big music lover, so I love just listening to it too. And every time we travel on big long flights and stuff, I always download movies and whatever else, but I end up just sitting back, just listening to music for hours on end because I'm quite happy doing that.
I end up just watching music documentaries.
Yeah. I need to try that.
I need to find out.
Yeah.
I think music for me, it's just like it's just I don't know, it's sanity. Whether it's I need to feel what I'm feeling, sad, or if like it's a really happy moment, there's this track that can just amplify that. It's so many emotions. It's life, and I know it's a cliche thing to say, but I think that a world without music would just be a pretty weird place. Yeah, it's sanity. That's a deep question.
Maybe the meters,
Oh, that's actually
like
fair.
Sissy Strut or something, or just Ride On, AC/DC.
Yeah. Right on.
Yeah.
That's a fair cop. Scar Tissue.
Yeah, I'm currently reading Scar Tissue at the moment, the Anthony Kiedis book, and it's just so fascinating, like such an interesting life. Yeah.
Pretty much music books. There's also like, a bunch of like great music books with pictures. I like those ones.
Yeah.
Probably at that Powderfinger and Jet show at River Stage when I was in grade 10. That was a pretty defining moment. I always liked playing music, but I was like, I want to do that for a job, or like I want to do that every day.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't think I ever really went, that's what I want to do. It just kind of, I don't know. I mean, I like to sit on the couch at home. I had to like pick up the guitar to move to sit down. So then it was there under the arm, and I always just loved it. I didn't really go, this is what I want to do. It was just kind of, I just like doing this. I didn't like get real starstruck or anything. I didn't like see something and be that I want to do that. It was just like I have lots of fun playing instruments and
growing up in it, you're in it.
Yeah.
You were born into it, man.